Hey guys, welcome back to another video. Today's video is going to be like a dupe video, you could say. I'm going to be testing out two primers. I did a poll on my Instagram and I asked you guys if you guys wanted to see it. A lot of you said yes, so again, here she is. So the two primers I'm going to be testing out is the Smashbox Oil and Shine Control, and then the Catrice Prime and Fine Pore Refining Anti-Shine Base. So I'll get into both a little bit throughout the video. I feel like the Catrice is a dupe for the Smashbox. This one is $39 and this one is $8. So if you could save your monies, your coins, you know, try this one out. But again, I'm going to be doing a wear test, seeing how the oils do in my T-zone area. Without further ado, let's just roll right in. As I mentioned, I'm going to be doing this review on both of these primers. I mentioned in my Instagram that I had like this one first, and I felt like it worked in the beginning, and then I don't know if it's because I've been using more hydrating foundations that my oils in my T-zone area, they just come out. You know, there's no control in them. And I also bought this one because Juicy Jazz has been raving about it. So I was like, let me give it a try. And she uses more of hydrating foundations now from what I've seen. So I'm not sure, honestly. I've been using a lot of the Fenty Beauty hydrating foundation. I've also been using the NYX Pro Glow foundation. So I mean, again, those are all glowing foundations. So today I wanted to test it out with a more of a matte foundation. So I'm going to go in with the Makeup Revolution Conceal and Defy foundation. And this one is pretty matte. They did come out with the hydrating one. You guys know how I felt about that. And if you guys haven't seen that, I'm going to leave it linked up here. But this is a more matte foundation. I do still get oily in my T-zone with this foundation, so this is a perfect way to test these two primers out. So yeah, I'm going to be doing the Catrice on this side of my face, which is your left side, and then the Smashbox on the right side will show on your right side. So yeah, let's give it a go. I've already put on a little bit of my Catrice Energizing primer water. You guys know I always use a primer water along with a primer. So these are the two primers I'm going to only use. I'm not going to go in with my Milk Hydro Grip. I don't want it to like change the consistency of these two. I just want to make sure. And again, I've already prepped my skin with my morning skincare, so hopefully we don't run into any issues. So I'm going to go in with just half of my nose here, and again, it's mainly in my T-zone area that I get very oily. And today I feel like it's a perfect day. It's like rainy. I do have to drive to New Jersey for work today, so I'm gonna be out, but not too much. So we shall see. So now I'm gonna go in with the Smashbox. I'm gonna use my other hand. And I want to say the consistency of the the Catrice one is a little bit more liquidy than the Smashbox. The Smashbox one has a little bit more grip to it, I want to say. Tell the Smashbox side does look a little bit matter where I applied the primer, and you could still see the shininess coming through a little bit on the Catrice side. just a teensy bit. It's like settling in. Alright, so I'm letting this set in a little bit in my skin. My skin does feel a little bit smoother on the Smashbox side. So I'm going to go ahead and start applying the foundation. I've let both primers set in a bit. So let's just dive in. I'm going to use a brush to blend this in. I'm going to use a Sigma Angle Kabuki F84. If you guys didn't see my Insta stories, she found this beaut at TJ Maxx. Now I'm just gonna go in with the sponge just to soak up any excess product. As you can see, she's shiny in her T-zone area. But I'll be setting this with my collab setting powder, translucent setting powder. Alright guys, so I'm gonna do everything else off camera. You guys seen me do this a million times. The main focus of today's video is, again, these primers to see how they perform. So I'm going to go ahead and do my daily. Yeah, I'll probably show you guys the steps, just like run through so you guys can see the products that I use. But other than that, I'm just going to blow through this part and I'll see you guys when I'm done. Alright guys, this is the final look. As you saw, I did everything that I normally do with my face. This is what her face is looking like right now. It is 7:53 a.m. right now. As you guys can see, I'm wearing this for a bit today. I do have to go to work. I'll be checking in with you guys as I normally do with these things. I may not have too many because, again, I'm gonna be driving the majority of the day today, and I am going to be driving with someone from work, so it'll be kind of weird of me checking in, but maybe I'll do it if she feels comfortable. So yeah guys, I will check in with you guys, so see you later. Bye. Hey guys, so this is my first check-in. Right now it's about 1:40ish. I just got done with my work meeting. So we're just gonna stop by to get something to eat and then we'll go back. But this is what she's looking like. As I did notice when I went to the bathroom before, so if you remember, this was the Smashbox side and this was the Catrice side. I feel like I'm more oily in the Smashbox side, and I did ask my coworker what she thought, and she felt like this side was a little bit more oily than my left side. So my forehead is looking a little, you know, oily. The sides of my nose on both sides. We'll see how it continues on during the day, and I will check it later. She's back. It is now 5:56, almost 6 o'clock. So I've been wearing this for a hot minute now, and this is what she's looking like. So when I checked in with you guys, it was around 1:40ish. You guys saw that, you know, I was already oily. When I asked my coworker before, I want to say it was about 1, she felt like the Smashbox side was a little bit more oily than the Catrice side. Honestly, they both look similar. If you hit my face on this side, you do see a little bit more oils peeking through, but you know, you could see it on the other side as well. My nose, she's oily. The forehead is oily. Nose, again, the T-zone area, that is my oil zone, like slip and sliding. So honestly, I really don't feel like this Smashbox primer, you know, does what it says it claims to do, and I'm shocked because Juicy Jazz is pretty much on the money most of the time, but I guess we have different skin types. She's oily in her T-zone as well. She has combination skin as well as I do, but maybe her skin reacts better to the Smashbox than I do. Honestly, you know, if you're wanting to get the same basically result, I would just get the Catrice one. It's half the money, and you know, it does mattify in the beginning, but you know, as the oils peek through, you're gonna get oily. So I mean, if this is a big issue for you guys, I don't know. I had one of my girls on Instagram mention that silicone base are terrible for oily skin. So I will leave her information in the description box if you want to check her out. She is bomb looks. Honestly guys, I would just go with the Catrice one, because even now if I'm looking, I mean, they just look similar. They both sides look oily to me. There's no difference. I don't know. And I haven't blotted, I haven't touched my face, I haven't done anything. You know, I was driving most of the day, so I can't say that I was sweating or like lifting things where I would be accumulating oils. You know, the rest of my face looks, you know, fine. Obviously this is the highlight, you know, right here, that's the highlight, but it's mainly right here that it's oily. And I mean, I guess there's no cure for that for me. I don't know. I don't know what other primers to try out. If you guys have any suggestions. I mean, my makeup doesn't look bad. I love how it looks. My face looks healthy. But you know, if it says it's gonna control the oils, you know, the shine, oil and shine control, like right there in big ass letters, it should do that. And it's been less than 12 hours and my face is, I mean, you'll see my T-zone, she's oily. I would go with the Catrice one. Save your money. You know, if you got money to spend, go ahead, girl, do your thing. But I'm just gonna keep using the Catrice one, and I might just return this one. I might give it another chance. I might try with setting spray because Juicy Jazz raves about it. Maybe it's just the powder that I'm using isn't as mattifying, you know, but this hasn't failed me, so I don't know. It may be the powder too that it's not giving me enough. And in the clips you will see I set it in my forehead, which I normally don't. I don't bake. I only bake under here, but I did bake in my forehead. I always bake in my nose area, and you know, I'm still oily. And down here, which, you know, I'm never oily down here. It's just the T-zone. I won't return it as of yet. I will keep trying it out with different powders and see, and I'll keep you guys posted. But as of right now, I would say just save your coins and just purchase the Catrice one. And again, if you guys have any suggestions, please let me know in the comments, and I will definitely check it out, because you know, she looks cute, you know, from far away, you know, but it ain't cute to be this oily, you know. It's the end of the video. As always, don't forget to subscribe to my channel. Hit that notification bell if you guys want to know when I upload a video, as well as don't forget to give me those likes. As always, thank you so much for watching, and I love y'all so much. Bye.